Well, this year is just full of surprises, isn't it? Hey guys, JamesMCD Reviews here, back with a pretty big bit of movie news that released today. HBO Max put out a thing that said they are going to be releasing a good chunk of Warner Brothers 2021 movie slate to their streaming service. So basically, I guess hot off the heels of Wonder Woman 1984, they're going to be doing the exact same thing they're doing with that. They're going to have it released on HBO Max and in theaters at the same time. It'll only be on HBO Max for a limited amount of time, and then it'll continue its theatrical run, and then it'll go to digital and physical home media and VOD and all that fun stuff. So we've got Dune, we've got The Suicide Squad, we've got In the Heights, we got Wonder Woman, of course, Tom and Jerry, Judas and the Black Messiah, Those Who Wish Me Dead, The Many Saints of Newark, the new Conjuring movie, Godzilla vs. Kong, Mortal Kombat, Space Jam: A New Legacy, Matrix 4. Like, these are some really big movies that they're just deciding to do this simultaneous release thing, and it honestly kind of just puts things in perspective. Like, Wonder Woman hasn't even released yet. Like, it's December 3rd when I'm recording this. It doesn't release until Christmas, and they're already like, yeah, here's the rest of our 2021 movie slate that we're just gonna be putting out there. You have the option to watch it at home if you want to. Now, this news honestly leaves me kind of conflicted. Like, on the one hand, yes, I understand that movie studios and things like that are in a bit of a tough spot right now with everything that's gone on with the pandemic and everything like that. They've taken a massive hit because of this, and so as opposed to, adjusting their release dates even more and, clogging up the next few years, because by the time we're out of this, it'll probably be 2022. So they figure, as opposed to waiting another 2 years to release all of our movies, let's just get them out, to do this simultaneous release thing and just get as much money as we can possibly get out of this. And to be fair to them, this was a very smart move. Like, first and foremost, like, even though I am comfortable going to a movie theater, like obviously taking all the safety precautions necessary, there are still a lot of people, and even after we get a vaccine, there are probably still going to be a lot of people that are pretty hesitant about going to movie theaters. So this gives them a nice alternative. And on top of that, from a business perspective, after this news came out, the HBO Max subscriptions just skyrocketed. Like, they already did the right thing with Wonder Woman. That was a really smart business play. And what's funny is they also announced that they were ending their whole 7-day free trial thing. And Disney's looking at this news like, fuck. Like, come on, we gave you Soul, we gave you Artemis Fowl, we tried to give you Milan, but you didn't like it. We can't afford to give you anything else. But at the same time, I really don't know how theaters are gonna recover after this. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to, do the best that I can to support these movies in theaters, because I love going to the movie theaters. I love that experience. I love being with a crowd of people and experiencing something. I love hearing the reactions of everyone. I love hearing the applause and the gasps and the laughter and everything like that. And I mean, the fact that I've been, like, the past couple of months, it's been near empty in the movie theaters that I've gone to has already been weird enough, but to now have the possibility that might not even be a thing after this, because I mean, how do you, like, even after this all goes away and things start to go back to normal, like, how do you convince audiences after you've done something this major? Like, how do you convince them, like, yeah, and that was a good thing while it lasted, but now we're just gonna go back to the normal thing? And like, a lot of people are gonna be like, no, don't go back. You were doing fine the way it was. Like, give it to me on digital. I want to watch it from home. Like, and I mean, this is just one studio and one streaming service. Like, I know I joked about Disney earlier, but you know that if this does well, they are going to be looking at their release schedule like, okay, what can we send to Disney Plus, like, to boost subscriptions? Same thing with Universal and all their movies, and Sony. Sony doesn't even have a streaming service or anything like that. So they're going to be thinking, all right, well, what movies can we like sell to a streaming service or put on video on demand and things like that. You know, once this sort of thing gets going, it's going to be hard for, like, it's going to be hard to get audiences to go back to the way things were. And I honestly think, I mean, movie theaters have already taken a big hit from the pandemic, but if they aren't dead by the end of this year and by the middle of 2021, then they're probably going to be. Like, it's a shame to say it, but this honestly could be what kills the movie theaters. And I mean, I'm sure that they'll find a way to bounce back, you know, like, but I just don't know how they're gonna do it. Like, this is a pretty shocking turn of events, and like I said, I don't know how to feel about it, but I am gonna try my best to see as many of these movies as possible in the theaters, because these are the type of movies that the theaters were made for, like Wonder Woman, In the Heights, fucking Matrix, everything like that. Like, if I didn't have to, I wouldn't want to see these movies from home. I would want to go to a theater and get like a thing of popcorn and watch them on a giant screen. Like, but I don't know. And I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about it. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts on this whole situation is. Yeah, anyway, just wanted to talk about this for a second, offer my point of view. Because it really shocked me when I saw it earlier today. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date on when I'm posting. Follow me on all my social media, subscribe to my main channel. All that stuff will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.